What's good, everyone? It's your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again with another one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With another one. Now look here. This is the biz real quick, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, of course, watching YouTube and things like that, you find out other information, but this is what I found out right here. I mean, I'm just, you know, come to find out, it's a young lady in Texas that has left her children for 2 damn months. 2 damn motherfucking months.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
A 12 and a 3-year-old. She left these individuals by themselves for 2 damn months. I'm just what the and you really expect black men to marry some shit like that? Are you fucking kidding me?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
But hey though, before we dive off deep into it, you know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to all my subscribers. Real talk, mad love to y'all. Real talk, if you're new to the channel, hit that like, share, subscribe button at all times. And also make sure that you hit that bell so that you're notified when I'm going live or when I post a new video, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Mad love to you. You know, for real though. But yeah, this just, I mean, this is appalling. This is fucking reprehensible. This is fucking beyond stupid. This is beyond belief. I mean, I can't, you know, Jesus Christ. Who leaves children at that young of age, you know, solo like that? But at the end of the day though, let's dive off into this. And of course, I'm gonna always put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times. Let's go.
A Montgomery County mother is wanted by police in 2 different states tonight after investigators say her 2 young children were found in deplorable living conditions.
The 12 and 3-year-old were left alone to fend for themselves for nearly 2 months. ABC 13's Brooke Taylor is live outside the home where all of this happened. Brooke?
Yeah, all of this really hard to believe. Now, the mom left about a few months ago, but they moved into this home a year ago, and the children were never enrolled in school in Texas. So officials tell me it was really easy for all of this to just go unnoticed. Inside this home, a nightmare for 2 young children, 12 and 3 years old. Roman Forest Police Chief Stephen Carlisle says they were abandoned for nearly 2 months.
Okay.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You mean to tell me that this dingbat of a fucking so-called woman, or whatever you want to call this individual, or whatever you want to call her, you know, now you could sit there and you could try to point your damn crooked ass fingers at me all goddamn day, but at the end of the day, she's the one that had left a 12-year-old and a 3-year-old to fend for themselves. You can point your fingers at me all you want to.
There to think about?
Please do. Yeah. This will be the last time you see a bad guy like me. I'm trying to tell you right now. Ain't nobody playing around with you fools no more out here. Who cares? Oh, I'm a woman, and you know, you're supposed to take my feelings and accountability, and you know, my feelings are valid because I feel this certain way. Your feelings don't mean shit if it don't equal up to reality. The hell you talking about?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
These damn bats.
There was no food in the house. Everything was empty.
There was some dried beans and some spices is about it.
Their mother, Raven Weeks, left them in late September, he says. There's been a warrant out for her arrest since December. Investigators say the 12-year-old's never told anyone.
Hold up here. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up here. How do you have a warrant out for this individual's arrest? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you could find Bin Laden in a fucking hole in some damn cave. But you mean to tell me you can't find a damn dingbat who's left her children, abandoned them, these young babies, abandoned them. They're still in America, but you can't find her?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Man, somebody better tell me something. Real talk.
Because she was threatened by what might happen to her little brother. They have different fathers.
And she was afraid that her father was going to take her and leaving the 3-year-old by himself.
Fearful, she obeyed. She'd call her father, saying mom was working and he would send food. According to police, he's a music producer.
Oh, so you got the children lying. Well, the oldest child, at least, 3-year-old can't do too much lying. Real talk. They, 3-year-old don't have the concept yet. But, you got the 12-year-old out here lying to her father about shit. And, while you're off partying or shaking it fast. Hold on. Here we go. Right here.
Just saying, we just gonna sit up here and be sure that we out here 304ing it up. Okay, she 304ing it up, clearly, allegedly, all right? But damn them kids, they good. They gonna take care of themselves, because like I said, they think as long as the kid is alive, I'm a good mama.
And hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying. This is what it seems to have come to. You got dingbats out here leaving innocent children to tend for themselves, to feed themselves off beans and fucking spices.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
But I'm the bad guy. Okay, fine. I will be the bad guy. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Play with it.
In California, he called police once family members spotted Yates in Mobile, Alabama, where she's from, without her kids.
When he got a call from his ex-mother-in-law and they put 2 and 2 together, he caught the first plane over here.
Investigators shocked to see how they were living.
Okay. So obviously, this girl took her dumb ass, you know what I'm saying, back to her home state without her children. Knowing that people in that community know that she has children. She's down there and their eyeballs are rolling around in their heads because of all this, this dingbat energy, is floating around, which is, a very stupid energy. It makes no sense. It has no logic to it. It has no substance. It has nothing. So she's just wandering around there, you know what I'm saying, in her hometown. And then, she gets seen by people that know she has children. And it's like, bitch, where your kids?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
And then not only that, come to find out, I mean, obviously here, okay? Obviously, they actually knew the father of at least one of the children, which probably happened to be the oldest child, which is a 12-year-old. They knew him, so somebody gave him a call and was like, okay, look, you know what I'm saying, like, baby girl Raven down here, in Alabama, and she down here, like, how your little girl doing? You know what I'm saying?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
How your little girl doing? She okay? I mean, hey, she not with her, so it's like, You know, and then he, of course, as the father, he like, okay, where the fuck my baby? But at the end of the day, though, I'm not gonna let him slide neither too much too, because at the end of the day, as a father, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you need to try your best to keep in touch. And don't get it twisted. I understand sometimes some of these women make it so complicated to try to keep in touch with your children. You know what I'm saying? And especially when they're at those younger ages like that. You know what I'm saying? In some cases in life, well, most cases, especially due to the single parent situation, a lot of children don't find out the truth until they get old enough to be able to maneuver between both parents. And then they figure out some shit. I'm just being honest with you. You know, so, but, yeah. You know, it is what it is. Obviously, the father had got contacted, and you know, he reported some shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, shout out to him. You know, at least he's trying. You know, I mean, obviously, yeah, he's out in California. He's trying to make money. He's trying to do his thing. Obviously, that's where he has to go in order to make the money that he needs to make. You know, for the type of field that he's in for work. I mean, let's just, but you know, it's still all over the damn place.
Officers checked the bedroom of the children and discovered heavy urine odor coming from the 3-year-old's bed.
Yates continues to be active on social media, posting to her thousands of followers as investigators work with Mobile police to arrest the 31-year-old's mom. She's wanted on 2 counts of abandoning or endangering a child with...
Okay, hold up. So we got this dingbat out here. And you mean to tell me she's still posting to social media? She's still doing all this posting, you know, to social media. And she's basically abandoned her children. And has made the news. She's made the damn news. She's made the news. And she's still posting. That's what I'm saying. You dingbats out here, man, I don't understand. The system is so fucked up because this is unrealistic right here. She's still posting. And when you post a picture or anything like that or video or something, it is a tracker on, it's a tracker on that to where you're posting from. So let's say, you know, yeah, she was in Texas, now she's in Alabama. At the end of the day, if she's in Alabama posting, it's going to show that she's posting in Alabama.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You people think these smartphones are not smart. They're smart. They're letting you know where you post at. If you live in Miami and you take your dingbat ass out to California, you know what I'm saying, and you take pictures and you post them while you're in California, God damn it, the timestamp is going to show that you're in California while you posted that pic.
What the French toast is there to think about?
So why ain't they picked this dingbat up yet? Somebody tell me something out there.
Without intent to return. She hasn't responded to our messages.
A 12-year-old cannot take care of a 3-year-old for a long period of time.
Right.
It's dangerous, especially over a month and a half. It's dangerous, it's irresponsible of a parent.
Now, Yates also has a 14-year-old girl. She was reported as a runaway around the same time when police say she left the younger children. Tonight, though, police tell me all 3 children have been reunited. They are safe and they are with a family member in Alabama. We're live in New Caney. I'm Brooke Taylor, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Okay. Okay. So, you know, she has a 14-year-old child, okay? So, 14, 12, and 3. So, obviously, I guess before she moved to Texas, the 14-year-old ran away, which I guess maybe at the time she wasn't 14 because she was living at this new spot here in Texas for like a year and some change. So that girl got away from her when she was like 13 or so, you know what I'm saying? Give or take, whatever. But, I mean, Jesus Christ. Why haven't y'all caught this woman yet? If this was a damn man that was wanted for something.
What the French toast is there to think about?
He would have been caught. He would have been sitting in a jail cell eating them damn emu sandwiches or whatever the fuck they... Man. Who the hell y'all trying to play out here? Because I'm not mentally going for the dumb shit, okay? You're not trying to... Man, stop trying to play me. Stop trying to tell me that it's raining outside when I know that you're pissing because I can smell the ammonia.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
This is just, it's all the way around ridiculous. This makes no sense. None of it. None of it. Dingbat action to the utmost degree. Look at this fool right here. Look at this fool. But you mean to tell me, you know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me?
Just saying, we just gonna sit up here and be sure that we out here 304ing it up, okay? She 304ing it up, clearly, allegedly, all right? But damn them kids, they good. They gonna take care of themselves because, like I said, they think as long as the kid is alive, I'm a good mama.
Yeah. I mean, is that what's up? I mean, is that what's up? I mean, men, I'm gonna need for you brothers out there to do me a favor, real talk. I'm gonna need for you brothers to stop impregnating these women, for real. I don't care what you gotta do. Get you some vasectomies, or if you could afford them, or, put on some damn condoms. I mean, Jesus, man, you men in the 21st century need to start understanding that we're at a major standoff, especially black men. We are at a major standoff with black women. This is the OK Corral. We are at a fucking standoff.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
And if you don't know what the OK Corral is, you know what I'm saying? Look it up. All you got to do is Google and say the OK Corral. For real. We are at a standoff with black women, with certain type of black women. I'll put it that way. Because those are the type of black women that are running rampant throughout society today. We're not talking about the modest black woman. We're not talking about black women that actually give a damn about family. We're not talking about black women that carry themselves like utmost standing ladies. We're not talking about those type of black women. We're talking about the dingbats. This is a shame. This is a shame. This woman has left her children basically abandoned. The 14-year-old, she abandoned that child too. I mean, and she did it all for fortune and fame, which obviously she hadn't got a shit ton of fortune. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she may have a lot of fame, but I mean,
what the French toast is there to think about?
You know, not a damn thing. But this is sad here, though. This is a very sad situation. You know, between, you know, I mean, Jesus Christ, man. What can you do? What can you do? You know, it's a very sad day out here. You know, mothers, these natural born women, they're really not carrying themselves like women anymore. You know, on a mass scale. And of course, if it doesn't apply, of course I'm not talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, feminine women that, you know, carry themselves like feminine women every day, all day, y'all are much appreciated. Shout out to y'all. Real talk. Shout out to all the feminine women out there. Shout out to y'all. Because I know it's hard for y'all in this day and time having to deal with the overwhelming amount of these fucking dingbats. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. You know, and you know, as far as for the fellas, man, we have to watch out for these greedy succubus. We have to watch out for these Lilith spirits. We have to watch out for these women with these deception eyes. You know, these ebony eyes. Real talk. We have to watch out for these deceiving eyes. Her soul is not hers. Her soul has already been sold. So how dare you even try to give her a seed? Because let me ask this question.
And what is your damaged musclehead? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
I mean, I'm just asking. I'm just asking, brothers. You know, what's the problem? Can't you brothers have sex without impregnating these women? These types of women. Start understanding the damn signs out here. It is vital for society to keep moving on, because when you impregnate women like this, they raise unstable children. Unstable children do not make for great leaders in the future. Let's just keep this 100.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
And let me tell you this, and let me ask you this, you know, rather than tell you, let me ask you this question out there. When you're 75 years old, if you happen to make it that way in life, when you're 75 fucking years old and you're too old to work, you're too old to do anything, you're dependent on your Social Security, if that still even exists by that point, for this particular generation. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Or you're depending on, you know, society to work in a stable way. But how is it going to work in a stable way when we've been actually impregnating dingbats like this, you know what I'm saying, that's been raising unstable people that's supposed to be running the future?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Somebody tell me something. That's all I ask. Somebody tell me something. Get down in the damn comments and somebody tell me something.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
What are we going to do? What are we going to do when this generation between 35 to 40 or beyond or whatever, and what are you going to do when you're 75? We're depending on these dingbats that's been raised by dingbats to run the country, to run our cities, to run our local governments, to, you know, The men are not even men anymore to get out there to deal with the hot tar in order to pave the streets. The hell you talking about? Who tried? Somebody better tell me something out there. When we haven't even built young men up enough to even build skyscrapers anymore because they are scared of heights. Somebody better start telling me something. Real talk. I need somebody to start talking back.
Then what the French toast is there to think about?
You know, because whether you believe it or not, we as men are the most important beings on this planet because we keep the foundation solid. We keep the roads paved. We keep the trash picked up. We keep the buildings being built. We keep the schools in order. We keep the food maintained. And if it wasn't for us,
I don't know whether you notice or not, but you only have your fucking casino because I made that possible. I'm what counts out here.
Right.
Not your fucking country clubs or your fucking TV shows.
but it is what it is though, man. You know, shout out to all my subscribers, real talk, man, love to y'all. You know what I'm saying, at all times. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for even subscribing to my channel. Please always hit that like, share, and subscribe button at all times. You know what I'm saying? I thank you for your due diligence. And yeah, also make sure you hit that bell for real though, so you'll know when I get ready to post and things like that. Or I have posted, you know, pretty much, you know, I'm just saying. You know, but I'm not playing no games, you know what I'm saying? These are things that we really need to start thinking about. You know, if you plan on living on this planet or doing any type of living in any way, shape, form, or fashion, we have to understand that we cannot keep putting children in a position like this to where they feel abandoned and they feel alone and they feel like nobody's there for them, because children are vulnerable human beings, whether they be boys or girls. It doesn't matter at that point because they're children. It's not their responsibilities to do adult shit.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
But yeah, it is what it is though, man. Mad love to everybody. If you're new to the channel, please do your due diligence. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Like I always say about this time, that, my friends, is the bottom line.